Good day! Here are the top stories of the Manila Times for Wednesday, August 4, 2021. The page 1 banner headline reads, Dutertes top OCTA election survey. Davao City Mayor Sara Duterte Carpio again topped the survey for president, conducted by OCTA Research in July. WHO says Delta leaves larger local footprint. The Delta variant of COVID-19 could have a larger footprint in the country, according to the World Health Organization or WHO. Petesio Olympic silver a first for a Pinay boxer. Boxer Nesty Petesio won the silver medal in the women's featherweight division of the Tokyo Olympics in the finals held at the KUWTT Arena on Tuesday, a first for a Filipino boxer since 1924 when the Philippines debuted in probably the most competitive of international sporting events. Meanwhile, in other news, fewer girls born in next 10 years, says research. An estimated 4.7 million fewer girls are expected to be born globally in the next 10 years because of sex-selective practices in countries with a cultural preference for male offspring, a trend that could undermine social cohesion in the long term, research showed on Tuesday. Limited public transport allowed during ECQ. The Department of Transportation will retain the current public transport capacity, which is at 50% for public utility vehicles or PUVs, as well as the number of PUVs in the National Capital Region, once the Enhanced Community Quarantine or ECQ is imposed from August 6 to 20. Senate ratifies proposed LPG regulation law. The Senate has ratified the Bicameral Conference Committee report on the disagreeing provisions of Senate Bill 1955 and House Bill 9325 that seek to regulate the liquid petroleum gas or LPG industry. House grants Manila and Manila Water franchises. The House of Representatives approved on third and final reading House Bills 9422 and 9423, granting Manila Water Services Incorporated and Manila Water Company its respective franchises. In regional news, Cavite Mayor resigns due to health reasons. Mayor Walter Echevarria Jr. officially stepped down from his post as chief executive of the municipality on Tuesday, 9 months before the 2022 local elections. In world news, reject Myanmar plan, ASEAN told. The United States said Myanmar's junta was playing for time, with a 2-year election timeframe, as Secretary of State Antony Blinken prepared to encourage the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN, to appoint an envoy. In business, Moody's sees 5% credit growth in Philippines. Moody's Investors Service forecasts a 5% credit growth in the Philippines this year, but warned that further lockdowns are a key downside risk. And in sports, Paalam assured of a medal in Tokyo. Carlo Paalam stunned 2016 Olympic champion Shakobidin Zoirov of Uzbekistan to enter the semifinals and assured the Philippines its first 4-medal finish in the Olympic Games in the men's flyweight boxing at the KUWTT Arena in Tokyo, Japan on Tuesday. Rigoberto Tiglao and Father Emilio Aquino are the featured columnists on the front page of the Times. Tiglao underscores how pandemic reveals US and West's callousness and selfishness. Father Aquino discusses involuntary retirement. In the Times editorial, it is spelled out why GM crop approvals will boost Philippine health and agri-productivity. Read all about it. For more news and information, get a copy of the Manila Times on print. Subscribe to our digital edition or log on to www.manilatimes.net. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And keep up with the Times. With Aris John C. Kua, Carrie Cator, and Christian Marcanoy, this is the Fort Villasaran reporting. Have a great week.